Hey YouTube, what's going on? B-Boy Owns here with a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Hunter's Air.
Yeah, so this is my friend, and he is actually the one, rather, I'm the one who helped him on this server crash, which, as you can see, took place on April 21st, 2011. So we're going to be commentating this video and how it was done exactly. We'll go, well, I don't know how in depth we'll go. We'll just see. So, Nick, how about you tell us a little bit about this bug?
Well, basically, this bug, whenever you do an action in Runescape, it emits a certain amount of which is the input of memory, and basically, we over flooded that with like a mass amount of memory, and that disconnected all the players.
Now, from what I've come to understand, anyways, there's a wall at around 50k input, and we were able to bypass though how that wall, however, by using a stall. Now, how would you tell us exactly what we did then?
Well, at the time, I used a stall, and the stall could. There were many stalls that could be used, but the one I think I used at the time was one called Quest Help. And when I did that, I flooded using a specific item, and I clicked the item many times, and the action happened the second the stall end, like all of the actions at once. That's how we got the into above 50,000.
So this item, for those of you who don't know it, emitted probably about 5k to 10k input every click. So if you clicked it 3 or 4 times, you would immediately disconnect. So here in the video, you could see me disconnecting because what he did was he used the stall, which prevented him from disconnecting, and then he spammed this item so that all the input amounted and hit all at once um, at the moment that the stall ended. So, why don't you tell us what happened to you? I know that I just froze and I was stuck there for about 10 minutes. What happened to you?
Well,
And
me,
what were you
me
saying?
and well, me and you, me and B-Boy, we were talking over Skype when we were doing this, and we kept spam clicking it. Well, I did. I kept spam clicking it, and I thought this was going to be big because I was spam clicking it for ages at about 1 millisecond per click using auto clicker. Afterwards, I closed off the Quest Help interface accidentally. Thought I screwed it up, and then I went offline and I said, B-Boy, I'm so sorry. I kind of effed this up. And then afterwards, B-Boy was like, it's okay. I seem to have disconnected as well. And I was like, oh
So,
crap, we have to restart this. But then we
so
realized we couldn't get in.
well, yeah, I actually had to refresh my page, and after that, as you can see, the people on the forum spamming, they too, if they were logged into the 18 worlds, I believe that we took down, their accounts were frozen as well. And when they refreshed the page and tried to log in, it said their accounts were still logged in. So a lot of people thought they were hacked. There was also videos I've seen on YouTube of, I think there was one of someone actually getting a claws drop
Oh yeah.
and then disconnecting. And so, as you can see here, we're logging in after it had been about an hour or so after uh, the disconnect. And I've actually been rolled back. There was 300 mil in my inventory when I logged out, or lagged out rather, and now there was 37 coins. I wasn't that worried. A lot of people asked me about, didn't you just freak out? But um, as you can see here, when I bank, the money is safe and sound back in there as it was, I think, 6 hours earlier or so. But some people reported rollbacks as far as 24 hours. And Nick, do you have anything else you want to say?
Not really. It's just that when we did find this, we weren't expecting so much of an impact. We knew it would do something because we'd worked on it for a while, and we just had the idea,
Yeah.
but we thought that they'd be
Well,
more careful.
and that's the thing. It didn't have to be that it wasn't that serious of a bug. It was all for tells. It was just and people, I think it was Ozba, he's like, you guys don't know the power of this bug. You guys could have done so much with this. These kids don't know what they're dealing with. Yeah, it was fun. And who cares? The bug, automatically was patched, which a lot of players didn't know. Believe it or not, Champ, I believe the accomplice of Spoo, the guy that cheat engine hacks, he actually came to us begging us and threatening us for this bug, which he didn't even know that it was patched like the hour after. Jagex was able to trace it to our account because they checked in the input logs and saw that we were the ones emitting all the input, and then they were able from there to see what our previous actions had been before the servers went down. So that's how it was patched. It was patched immediately. But meanwhile, a lot of people that I actually had respect for previously were just begging us and trolling us for this bug, when really it was just for fun and it was a one-time thing. It can be reborn, but we're never going to reborn it because we've all quit since then. But yeah, I guess that's all. Thank you for watching this video, and we will have some more videos up soon telling how we did these bugs. And yeah, thanks for watching. Just record. Tell you when to stop. All right, Bdoom, Bear, Nick. All right. Get ready. I'm freaking gushing blood.
By the way, he typed in recording there, points out.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. I'm B-Boy, and do it again. We'll do it live.
We should at least make these like freaking bloopers or something, because that'll be hilarious.
All right, come on. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. More videos to come. I'm B-Boy. I'm out this bitch. And Nick.
I'm actually B-Boy. He's a bullshit liar.
See ya. Peace out.
Yep. For that comment, now you're just gonna get a bunch of death threats, hate mails, all the stuff you usually get.
I said Nick, not Nick. Therefore, it's not offensive. Duh. Don't be ridiculous, Nick. Come on now. Nick.
I thought I was big.
Really in the recording.